Hi everyone, and welcome to everybody's favorite talk show, Medieval Night Live.
Woo! Yeah! Yes! Woo! Yes, we love you, White so glum. Oh, White so.
I know. You guys love me.
You know we do, White so.
Yes.
All right. Let's calm down now. Okay, moving on. I'd like you all to be quiet.
You got it. Anything for you, White
Oh, yes, we will.
As I introduce today's special guest, can I get a drum roll, please? Introducing the man who started it all, the man who had the determination, the man who worked for something amazing that we can all applaud today. Introducing the world famous and one and only Ferdinand Magelan. Ferdinand!
Actually, it's Ferdinand, but thanks for trying.
So sorry,
No.
Ferdinand.
Here.
All right. Well, welcome, Ferdinand. Thank you for coming.
No. Thank you for having me, White so.
Let me just say, Ferdinand, I know you are a huge
It's Ferdinand, you jerk!
a huge inspiration to everyone here. Well, at least I know you're my inspiration.
Oh.
How about you, audience?
Woo! Yes, I love you, Ferdinand. Best person ever. Oh, yeah! Woo!
Oh, do you hear that, Magellan? A sport. They
Can't even say his last name.
Well, they are my inspiration and the reason I do what I do.
Well, Magellan, we have all heard of your adventure around the world, but none of us really know about it. Can you give us the scoop?
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, for one thing, why did you start your expedition?
Well, I just thought someone had to, you know? I didn't want the human race to fly by and nobody had sailed the entire Earth in one expedition.
Very inspiring,
Someone had to.
Magellan. Now, how many ships did you have?
There were 5, I believe. They were the Trinidad, the San Antonio, the Victoria, the Santiago, and the Conception. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. What day did you leave?
We left March 22nd, 1519.
What kind of people were sailing with you?
Oh, all sorts. You see, not many thought my expedition was a good idea, so there weren't enough people, like real sailors, to go. I had everybody from real leaders and sailors to people who had escaped from prison. There were 251 men on board.
So, can you tell us the story? Where you went? Who died when? How they died? You know?
Of course. September 20th, we headed across the Atlantic Ocean towards South America. You see, we were looking for a passage that led towards the Pacific Ocean. Next March, we dropped anchor in southern Argentina. Later in September, the Santiago was destroyed by a storm. Many rebelled against me, but I held the reins. We headed off again in October. In November, we became the first Europeans to enter the Straits. They named them after me, you know, the Magellan Straits. Next February, we came to the equator, and in March. In March, we reached Guam. 2 days later, we discovered the Philippines, and in April, I died, and then...
If you're dead, how are you here?
Oh, I couldn't let you down, my sweet, sweet wife, so glum. Anyways, as I was saying, in April I was killed by the Makatan natives, and then my crew left in... Yes, they left the Conception because they didn't have enough men. With only 110 of them left, they headed back to Spain. The Trinidad was captured by my people, the Portuguese, and on September 6th, the Victoria reached Spain. After our long 3 years in hard, grueling circumstances, we were left with only 18 men and 1 ship. But we had done it. We had sailed around the world.
Well,
Woo! Yes!
Nice?
Best story ever. Woo! Go! Woo! Yeah!
Well, again, thank you for being here.
Of course, my sweet, sweet wife, so glum.
Woo. Yeah!
I know the audience loved hearing the story of you travel
Yeah!
all around
Woo!
the world.
Ferdinand! Woo! Magellan! Ferdinand! Woo!
Thank you for
Magellan!
having
Ferdinand!
I had a great time, but now I must be off to explore other worlds.